Oh, yeah. Now, in verse 22, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Yes. But if thine eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness. Oh. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? Ooch. Now, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Oh. Now, there seemed to be some confusion about this. You can't serve God and mammon. Now, somebody said that's your top secret way. Yes. Well, as long as you pay, you'll do what I say. But you actually can't serve God and those on the payroll. See, I'm not going to serve the family. No. I'm not going to participate in your top secret way of doing things. I'm not going to involve myself in anything illegal, not because of my fear of going to jail. Yes, because God actually does not want me to violate any laws. Yeah. For those in law enforcement that thought, well, he must be scared of us right now. God does not want me to violate any laws. Yes. And Mammon seems to want everybody to violate the laws. Now, this idea of serving two masters, yes, I am not in your family, poop, and I want your unequally yoked family to remove themselves from me, yes. Now, as difficult as that is to believe, okay, I want the fraud and forgery removed. I want the custody of my sons, yes. I want the laws enforced, pooch, and I don't want anybody in law enforcement serving two masters. This idea that I can bribe public officials, yes, as long as I pay, you'll do what I say right now. That's serving two masters. You actually have an employer, yes. Now it might be the county, yes. It might be the city, yes. It could be the state. Uh-oh. Whomever you receive your income from, yeah, that is your actual master. You cannot serve the family and serve the government. Oh, now, this government, yes, known as the United States of America, yeah, I take very seriously what the United States is doing because they have an obligation to enforce the laws. Mm-mm. Now, you cannot serve God and mammon. Now, mammon has to do with wealth and riches. Yes, yes, yes. Can you serve God and your employer? Sure, you can. Mammon, a chaldek. Word meaning wealth or riches. Yes, yes, yes. Luke 16:9-11. Oh. Personification, the God of riches. Matthew 6:24. Luke, yes. 16:9-11. This God of the riches, yes. Where you said, well, as long as I get paid while I'm alive, I don't care what happens in eternity. I might have a large amount of treasure in heaven. Yes. And I don't think I lose that treasure. I think that when I die and I get there, yes, God, yeah, will tell me what I have stored in heaven. Right. But on earth, yes, I'm wanting to use a judicial system. Now, there's this idea of serving mammon, yes, the God of riches right now. Somebody convinced a large number of individuals in the employment of the government, yes, that you could be on the payroll and you could be employed in the government of the United States. Mhm. Well, you'd be serving the God of riches. Oh, come to find out, oops, cough up some money today. Okay. That as long as you keep paying, you'll keep doing what they say. Oh. This God of riches. I do not serve the God of riches. No, I serve the God of the Christianity. Right. Now, I'm really concerned that the sheriff's department has been going the way of the family that said, well, I bought this county. Yes, this is the way we've been doing it for the last 50 years. Yes. We never talk about what we're doing because we're using forgery and fraud right now. I'm wanting to use the judicial system. Yeah. Now, these class action lawsuits, you're saying you're not going to let me do it? Oh, man. Oh, Adam used as the proper name of the first man. The name is derived from a word meaning to be red, cow, and thus the first man was called Adam because he was formed from the red of earth. It is also the generic name of the human race. Deuteronomy. Its equivalents are the Latin homo and the Greek anthropos. Denotes also the man in opposition to a woman in Genesis 3:12. Oh, Matthew 19:10. And now, is that in opposition to? Well, I want you to remove your yoke of legal proceedings from my personal life, and then I want to re-yoke myself to lawsuits. Yes, and then you can't serve the family and serve the government. Ooh. I want you to remove your fraud from the court system of the United States.